Welcome to Jump Math Help. This is grade 5, page 47. So today we're going to look at regrouping. Let's look at this example. Gwendolyn has 2 hundreds blocks, 16 tens blocks, and 9 ones blocks. Well, we don't have to regroup the ones and the hundreds there's only 2 of, but here the 16 tens is a problem. If we tried to write that out as a number, we wouldn't be able to. So we need to trade 10 of those tens in for a hundreds block. So she regroups 10 tens as 1 hundreds block, and this 10 right here becomes an extra 100 over here. So you see 100, 200, 300, 6 tens, and 9 ones. So she has regrouped those 16 tens into 6 tens and 100. That's what we're going to be working on today. Let's do another quick lesson. So here's a quick lesson and a reminder that in the decimal system, ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands are related by a factor of 10. What I mean by that is if I get 10 ones over here, I can take those 10 ones and combine them together into a single 10. Now I'm going to put a couple extra ones over here just for fun. Okay? Now what if I get 10 tens together? I'm just going to put a bunch in here. And what if I group 10 tens? What do I get? I get 100. And I still had 2 tens left, so right now I'm at 124. What happens if I get 10 hundreds? Let me quickly put in 10 hundreds, or at least 10. There's a couple extra. If I group 10 hundreds, what do I get? 1,000. So here's a picture of 1,324. Again, reminding you that a 10 is really 10 ones grouped together. And so we have this place value, tens. And 100 is really 10 tens placed together. So we have this place value of 100. And again, 1,000 is really 10 hundreds all stacked together. And so here they are over here. So again, that's how these numbers are related. So whenever you have more than 9 of something, you're going to have to trade it in for the next place value. So if I have 15 ones, I trade in 10 of those to a 10. If I had 25 tens, I'd have to trade 2 of those, so 20 tens in for 2 hundreds. Watch if I do that quickly here. So now I've got 2 hundreds that I can pull out of here because I've got 22 tens. Okay? Anyway, hopefully that gives you a picture of regrouping. Let's jump back to the assignment. So for question 1, it says regroup 10 ones blocks as 1 tens block. So you can count out 10 here, and that would be this chunk right here. And so in the end, you'd have 5 tens and 2 ones. And down here, you're going to write what you have to start with. So you'll put 4 tens and 12 ones. But 10 of those ones are going to be recombined. And so you should draw a picture up here of 5 tens and 2 ones. That's what's left after you have recombined them. Okay, let's look at number 2. Regroup ones as tens. So what if we have 80 ones? Well, what is that? That's 8 tens and 0 ones. What if we had 19 ones? How many tens is that? 1 10 and 9 ones. So you can fill that one out pretty quickly. Let's look at number 3. It says, complete the charts by regrouping tens as 100. So now imagine we have 32 tens. Let's do a quick picture of that. Now you can hardly count those 32 because some of them are overlapping. But if I start to group these 32, you can see that I've got 100, 200, let's try grouping again, 320 left over. So on our assignment, we're going to have to write these 32 tens. If I already have 500, I'm going to have to say 5 plus 3 because these 30 tens equals 300. So that's 8 hundreds. And how many tens are left over? 2 tens are left over. Okay, finish off question 3. And question 4 says regroup tens as hundreds or ones as tens. So you look across here, which one needs to be regrouped? Oh, the 2-digit one. And so what needs to be regrouped here is the 2. So 21s means 2 more tens. So I'm going to have to add 2 to my tens column, and my ones is going to go minus 20. So I end up with 4 ones, 6 tens, and the 500s doesn't change. Try that out for B and C. I hope that helps with your jump math.